Hey everyone, welcome back to Daily Dollars. Imagine this, you check your bank account, expecting your Social Security payment, and nothing, no deposit, no explanation. How would you feel? Furious? Anxious? Well, according to Commerce Secretary Howard Lutnick, real Americans wouldn't even flinch, but those who do complain? They might just be fraudsters. That statement has set off a firestorm of controversy, and today we're diving deep into what he said, why it's sparking outrage, and what it could mean for the future of Social Security. Before we break it all down, do me a quick favor, hit that like button and subscribe so you never miss Social Security update. All right, let's get into it. During a recent interview on the podcast, Secretary Lutnick shared his thoughts on what would happen if Social Security checks weren't sent out for a month. His take was that the average American wouldn't complain, but fraudsters would. Here's exactly what he said, and I quote, "A fraudster always makes the loudest noise, screaming, yelling, and complaining." Unquote. He even gave a personal example, saying his 94-year-old mother-in-law wouldn't call to complain. She'd just assume the issue would resolve itself. According to Lutnick, the best way to identify fraudsters is to stop payments and see who protests the loudest. Needless to say, this statement didn't sit well with millions of Americans. Let's put this into perspective. More than 71 million Americans depend on Social Security benefits each month. That includes retirees, people with disabilities, and survivors of deceased workers. For many, this is their primary source of income, not just a bonus check. And let's not forget these benefits aren't a handout. Workers pay into Social Security their entire lives, expecting it to be there when they need it. Meanwhile, there are growing concerns that the program could face financial instability in the coming years. Some reports suggest that without reforms, Social Security could struggle to meet full obligations in the next 7 to 10 years. Adding to the uncertainty, the Trump administration has recently downsized the Social Security Administration, closing several offices and terminating at least 7,000 employees in February. Lutnick's comments have drawn heavy criticism from both the public and political leaders. Senator Bernie Sanders called him out of touch, reminding him that millions of seniors are barely making ends meet and that their Social Security checks are a lifeline, not extra cash. Senator Kirsten Gillibrand also slammed the remarks, saying, "Don't call and complain when you don't get your Social Security check. And if you do, you're a fraudster." This is the administration's message to seniors who spent a lifetime earning these benefits. Meanwhile, many critics pointed out that these comments come at a time when the government is cutting Social Security office staff, making it even harder for seniors to get support when they need it. Every day, Americans are speaking out in droves, with many pointing out that missing a check isn't just an inconvenience. It can mean the difference between paying rent or going without food. While this debate rages on, the Social Security Administration has announced a major change that it will resume debt collections through the Treasury Offset Program, which has been paused since 2020. That means some recipients could see deductions from their benefits soon. Well, all this chaos leaves us with important questions that, what does this mean for Social Security moving forward? Will we see further reforms, or is this just the beginning of bigger changes to come? Now, we want to hear from you. Do you agree with Secretary Lutnick? Should Americans be willing to go a month without a check, or were his comments completely out of touch? Do you think the administration's recent cuts will impact the future of Social Security? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. And if you found this video informative, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Daily Dollars for the latest updates on Social Security. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.